Well, when I said breakthrough, I wasn't expecting you to go out, find the gloom and destroy it, Dominic says, as you enter the town records building. Certainly nothing that extreme, but it did the trick. I was able to study some of the writing on the walls of the chamber you found beneath the void, and I've discovered quite a bit of information about the gloom. Dominic sets his book down in front of you. If you'll permit me, I have one final entry in my history of Gloomhaven for you to read. The study of interplanar travel was really the brainchild of a single man, Bastian the Seeker. During his studies of what was beyond this world, an unimaginably powerful being called out to Bastian from across the infinite planes, invading and corrupting his dreams. The being promised him knowledge and power beyond what any single plane could hold. Bastian began his work to open a rift between his own plane and that of the being poisoning him as it called from beyond. He was so consumed and overtaken by greed and vice that when the rift was finally opened and the upheaval began, the unnameable evil was able to merge seamlessly with Bastian's form, birthing what came to be known as the Gloom. It has been conjectured by Aether scholars that the evil being has no form of its own, but simply travels from plane to plane, inhabiting a vessel and using it to sow death and destruction for its own amusement. By all accounts, this being is immortal and eternal. If its vessel is destroyed, it will simply find a new one, on this plane or the next. Dominic closes the book. I thank you for all the help you provided in the writing of this history, and I truly hope that's the last we've all seen of the gloom. Dominic's smile fades as he nervously fidgets with a scrap of paper. Well, there was one last detail that gave me pause. I found some writings in the void that I simply could not decipher. They are vaguely similar to a runic language I once encountered up north, but the exact structure is unfamiliar. He hands the paper to you in silence. You study the runes closely, but do not recognize them. You shake your head. They're meaningless to you. I had hoped you might have encountered something similar on your travels, Dominic laments, but I knew that chance was small. Well, I'm sure the language experts at the university would enjoy the challenge. His smile slightly returns. I'll get this sent to them and let you know if they manage to translate this final mystery.